Hey guys, today I'm going to go over effort values in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So what are effort values? Effort values are extra points that you get in your Pokemon stats whenever you defeat another Pokemon or do a daily task or use stat up items. The way that you find what your Pokemon's are is by going from Pokemon listing, do your Pokemon, check your summary, go over here, and press the X button. That bright, kind of orangey yellow in the middle is my current effort values. I have no effort values on this Charizard right now. I leveled it from 1 to 100 with XP Canly only, because I've been doing a lot of max level raids, which is why it doesn't show anything. I want to level the special attack of this Charizard, so I'm going to do that now. You do want to go get a Power Lens or one of the stat up items whenever you train on your Pokemon. And I'm going to show you where to get those. So first, you do have to have BP. So you're not going to be able to get these until you beat the game. And all you have to do is go to Hammerlock. Once you get to Hammerlock, just walk in the Poke Center here. And it's pretty easy to miss her at first because she's off camera, but if you go to the right, this is the BP shop. And in the BP shop is all of the power bracers. The Macho Brace will increase all of your effort values. You don't really want to use this unless you don't really know what effort values you want to go for. I would always say get one of these. The Macho Brace, I believe, makes your effort value points go up by 5 for every Pokemon that you faint. But these make them go up by 8. So as you can see, Charizard is the only Pokemon in my party. The reason I did that is because in Pokemon Sword and Shield, you cannot turn XP share off. It's on by default and you cannot do anything about it. I don't want to train my other Pokemon, so I don't want any other Pokemon in my party. This guy's level 100, I'm not worried about fainting, so I'll be fine here. So right now for Sword and Shield, you have 2 options for raising your EV. Training by battling and fainting wild Pokemon, or sending your Pokemon away on jobs. Training is a little difficult, but it's much faster if you're willing to put in the time. So with training, you get about 1 point per Pokemon that you faint by default. You can raise these with hold items like the one that I have on Charizard that will give extra points. If you go for a specific band, you'll be able to get 8 more points. So you'll have 9 points for every Pokemon that you Pokemon jobs, those are good. You can get a max of 94 points for sending away your Pokemon on a job for 24 hours. So to kind of go over what those points are, so a Pokemon can have a maximum of 510 effort value points. You can only put 255 effort value points into a single stat. So you can only put max of 255 effort value points into 2 stats. And each Pokemon has 6 stats, so you're going to have to figure out which ones you raise. So for example, since the Pokemon jobs in 24 hours, you only get about 100 effort value points. you're going to send your Pokemon away for 2.5 days to max out a stat, and then 2.5 days to max out another stat. That Pokemon's going to be gone for almost 6 days. So if you can wait, that's a pretty good way to train your Pokemon. I don't want a Pokemon to go away for 6 days before I can get my effort value points. So I personally would do. It's definitely up to you though. So if you're going to train, I would go off the guide that's on Cerebi. You want to get some Pokemon that are easy to defeat and pretty plentiful on the route that you're going to go to. Because keep in mind, most of the points that you get are going to be through your held item that's on your Pokemon. And you're just going to be using the Pokemon itself just for a low stat. For some context, Pokemon give between 1 and 3 points into that stat, but your held item gives about 5 to 8. So you can definitely see that you just want to defeat a whole bunch of really small, quick things. So Cerebi suggests the following Pokemon for the following stats. Skwovet for HP, Chewtle for attack, Roly-Coly for defense, Ghastly for special attack, Lossifer for special defense, and Rookidee for speed. Ghastly are always in the Watchtower Ruins, so that's where we're going to be going. And we're going to defeat a whole bunch of them to get our special attack all the way up. And there are a ton of Ghastly over here. I don't know if anybody got the double pack and tried to do the raid. I could not do the raid very easily because Ghastlies kept running up to me. Also, the cool thing about defeating these Pokemon so often, and we might do this in another video, is the more Pokemon that you defeat of the same type, the better your chance for a shiny is. So while you're finding these Pokemon to defeat, you're also going to get a whole bunch of progress towards shiny for those Pokemon, if that's something that you want. I'm going to try to defeat probably 5 of these. Because I want you to see the effect of these Pokemon on the stats. And I did see a Haunter over on the side. He counts for 2 points. Just for fun, honestly, I'm gonna attack him. This is number 4. Oh man, I'm gonna get swarmed. Here, it's better. Okay. So now, let's see after 5. Yeah, so after 5 you can see that I gained a significant amount of special attack EV. That was right near the center before. And you can see that even special attack stat has gone up too. So I just need to do some more training. I'm just going to try to defeat these two, so you guys can see kind of how quickly you can raise your special attack if you're willing. Alright, so let's go back to... so if you'll notice, I was at 240 before, and now I'm at 244. So pretty much every Ghastly that I faint, all the way up to the 255 points for effort values, is going to increase my special attack by 2. I actually have a pretty bad special attack nature. That's something I can change with a Flint later. So I just wanted to give you guys a look at this Charizard. It has 4 perfect IVs, max Dynamax level, and the HP and speed have been hyper trained up to where they're max too. So as you can see, you can get some pretty great Pokemon if you know how to EV train, and you can definitely min-max the stats that you need to do. If you want to see more Pokemon videos on information on Pokemon Sword and Shield, make sure you subscribe and like the video. I'm kind of a channel that's just starting to start out. So if you guys can help boost the signal on this, it'd be very much appreciated. Thank you.